shit out of it. I am so blind, I didn't even see that.
Sorry.
Oh, don't be. Had I known you had that in your mouth, I would have fucking gone outside so you didn't have to fucking keep in your mouth.
No, you good.
Funny, when I was at probation, I asked the PO guy, I said, after I blow, I want to try something. So I blow all zeros. I said, now, I took out my fucking inhaler. Just, you know, the regular rescue inhaler that I always have on me.
Yeah.
I took a hit of it, and it blew. I would have been impaired at the very least if I got pulled over. And because I'm on probation, that would have been a violation.
If you
and he goes, wow, man. He goes, thank you for showing me that. You want your teeth?
Yeah.
I figured you might.
Is yours?
You want your camera? Yeah, the fucking...
That's
all
a
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wanted to make sure if you...
Yeah, they sealed my freaking thing, and they're like, make sure you surrender every weapon you have. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, you're just a walking weapon, number one, but that's,
oh yeah.
That's a whole nother story.
Later, man. Good old girl back up?
Yeah, I gotta put on the new one, so it means you gotta burn the old one. And I still didn't get a chance to burn the first old one, so it'll be a nice fire.
Right.
But this is like fucking polyester, so I think it's gonna like turn into fiberglass.
Yeah, it'll drip.
Not, not gonna burn, like just, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm digging Sepultura. Thanks for the recommendation.
Which albums you listening to so far?
I just let
If you start with the earlier stuff like Morbid Visions, Beneath the Remains, that's like low production, real early, just thrash.
Yeah.
Once you hit like fucking Arise,
I got Roots, Chaos, Arise.
Those are the best. You hit the like if you start with Arise is right before
Roots.
Roots.
It's 91. Yeah.
That's when I toured with them for that album.
Nice.
For Arise. So. You know, I got a lot of the earlier shit, and you know the band Suffocation from Long Island?
Suffocation? I heard of it, yeah.
Originally, the guitar player was my guitar player. If it wasn't for my band breaking up, Suffocation would have never existed the way it does. Because I gave him my guitar
Suffocation,
player, and on Roadrunner Records, and the guy Monty, when I was working for Roadrunner, Monty sent them to go pick Sepultura up from Brazil when they first landed in America for the very first time.
Wow.
It was the Morbid Visions tour, I think. That, Vestial Vestige, or whatever the fuck it is.
Mm-hmm.
But, they didn't speak a word of English except for what they sang. They speak Portuguese, they're from Brazil. So it's like, hi, I'm Max. That's like all he spoke. I'm Igor.
Oh shit.
And, my boy brought him to the offices, fucking, you know, fast forward 25 years later, I'm on tour with them as assistant road manager, and I was like, you guys remember a little group called Sepultura? And they're like, oh, we love Sepultura. I mean, Sepultura, we love Suffocation. I was like, yeah, that was kind of my band originally, and they're like, huh?
Damn. Later, bro.